What is going on, everybody? This is Game Ovaries, giving you a little Destiny gameplay, and I wanted to go ahead and talk to everybody about the Sleeper Simulant. I made a video earlier today featuring it, pretty much just going over the major components of the weapon itself. I gave a brief demo of how it does in PvE and PvP, so I wanted to go ahead and make another video, and I'm featuring it this time using it in the raid. So I'm going ahead and showing all parts of the raid in this video, except for the jump puzzle, things like that. I mean, the totems I'm showing just because I wanted to go ahead and show how it does against the wizards, and you can see it does a pretty decent job. There are some cases where it won't actually kill them all the way, or it won't kill them completely, but it gets the job done nevertheless. And against the priest portion, it does very well. The war priest, I would have to say it's a very, very good gun. It's better than a rocket launcher in my opinion, just because you're able to get those shots off really quickly and effectively. And if everybody is rocking this thing, I mean, you will take down the war priest, no problem. We went ahead and got him, I think, below half health in this first run, so it proved to be very, very effective. Of course, you know, there are other factors playing into part as well, and the fact that this is, I believe, the 4th or 5th week that the raid has been out. People generally have better gear at this point, so I mean, it is going to be a lot easier. We all know what we're doing, but I would have to say it does very, very well against the war priest. Now, the next part that I am featuring in this video, of course, is Golgoroth. And Golgoroth is also very much affected by this weapon. I think, again, it is better than using a rocket launcher. However, I would still probably prefer a machine gun or actually a sniper rifle. A lot of people use Black Spindle from what I've been seeing. I personally don't actually have the freaking Black Spindle. I know, right? I've been slacking on that, but I do have some 310 sniper rifles that I use, and I think that they definitely are very effective. So the Sleeper Simulant runs out of ammo. Go ahead and just use your sniper rifle. Do what you've been doing with Golgoroth. You'll get him down easy as that. I mean, really, he's a pretty easy boss. It just takes time to take him down. If you've ever faced him, you'll definitely know that. And in this video, we are using the one bubble method and having one person take the gaze, and I think it's a lot easier that way, as I believe most of you do. Anyways, moving on to the next portion, I'm going to go ahead and skip the jump puzzle. Obviously, it's not needed there. Go ahead and we face the Daughters of Oryx. Now, for this part, I took the Sleeper Simulant off, and I went ahead and used my Touch of Malice. Now, I just got the Touch of Malice the same day I got the Sleeper Simulant, so I was... I had a very good day in terms of getting some shit done in the game. So I went ahead and I used the Touch of Malice because it was my first time using it. And if you have this weapon, you definitely want to go ahead and use it for the Daughters. I mean, I think 4 of us had it for this part, and it was so easy. Using that last round, you can continuously shoot. You don't have to reload. And while you're in that shield provided by the person who is torn between dimensions, you lose no health, so you can just infinitely shoot, never have to reload, and you're doing double the damage. It's the way to go. You have to do it that way. It's so much better. Go ahead, use the Touch of Malice for the Daughters. If you have it, that is the best way to go. As far as Oryx goes, I would say using the Touch of Malice again. I mean, you're going to be in that shield, you know, once you take it from the vessel. And it's the same thing. You're not going to be losing any health. You're going to be doing double the damage. It's the best way to stun him. It's super easy that way. Just keep on doing what you do. I mean, if you want to use a Sleeper Simulant, I would say go ahead. But really, having a sniper rifle and the Touch of Malice is the way to go when it comes to Oryx. They're both great to have. The Sleeper Simulant, I would say, is definitely better against the War Priest and Golgoroth. And then for the last two, I guess 3 technically, Daughters are 2. But for the Daughters and Oryx, I would definitely switch to the Touch of Malice. This will definitely grant you an easier time in the raid for sure. If you have both these weapons, that's how I would play it out. You don't have to take my advice, but it's a lot easier. And now that the raid has been going on for about 4 or 5 weeks, like I said earlier, you know, more people are going to have the Touch of Malice. Everybody seems to be getting the Sleeper Simulant, even though it's only the first day. It seems like a lot of people are getting it. And if everybody has these weapons, more power to you. It's just so much easier. Thanks again, guys, for watching. This has been Game Ovaries. And on that note, Ovaries out.